like that.
I would say that start with why. Why do we need this? Right? Could we do without? I think the world most of the world has a productivity crisis, in my opinion. So many countries have a less working age population. Not all, there are exceptions. But a large number of countries has a demographic challenge. If we don't solve, so the way the math works is in order to meet GDP targets, we have to increase our productivity by 50%. That's the only way we can make all social structure work. Now, let me put it in perspective. In the last 60 years, we had computer, internet, mobile devices, and every software ever written. Does anybody have an idea how to produce 50% more productivity on top of that? Yeah? And if we don't, there is a direct correlation on not being able to produce enough and riots on the street, because when there is not enough to go around, that's what happens. So if we want to figure out a way to operate countries and societies, we have to tackle this productivity challenge. And AI and automation they're not the only one, but they are a significant growth and productivity driver. In addition to, so that is, we need it. In addition to that, I'm a firm believer that talent is evenly distributed, but opportunity is not.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. And these tools, whether it was computer 30, 40 years ago, or it is generative AI today, being able, it's one of the large democratizing force where it makes opportunity available everywhere and makes that, and so it will harness the human talent and highlight the human talent that exists everywhere in the world. And we will see an unbelievable amount of creativity that will come out of it. The kind of use cases that we are already seeing across, there are lots of areas where there is so much friction in our business. So take example of call centers where all of us have experience waiting on a call. We now have a next generation call center actually working with generative AI that are handling 80% of the call completely end-to-end. So when an email comes about, let's say, an airline and say I need to change something or cancel a flight, generative AI would interpret the intent of the message. Then with a technology like robotic process automation, you will execute the intent across various applications. You take the output back and send an email back to the customer with a very warm tone and offer options. This entire experience happens in 2 minutes that used to take 20 minutes on a call and countless other questions. Across so many industries, the opportunity to improve customer experience and remove friction from all of it is just one among so many other possibilities.